Well folks, here it is. The highly requested, highly anticipated next video of the adventures, life and times of Doug Dundee. What's been going on? Quite a lot, guys. The floodwater inundated our house. It's now going to be condemned, so at this moment in time I'm currently homeless. When I say homeless, I'm living in my caravan out the back of the house where we were staying. Still got water and power, and that caravan is fully self-sustainable. You can go off-grid in it if you like. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm currently looking for a new place to stay. So that's all sounds like bad news, but you've got to take the positives out of the negatives in life. And the positive out of all of this is I'll be relocating to an area where there's a lot more rabbits, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Mum's fine, she's been relocated. We evacuated her early when we knew the water was coming up, so she's at my daughter's place in Lara, and she's fine and healthy, which is, you know, was the number one priority, wasn't it? But anyway, that's one of the positives out of it. I'd like to say a big thanks and shout out to, look, I'm probably going to miss a couple of people, but in particular Graham Crow, Peter Taylor, Algie, Matt Irish. Look, there was a handful of other people that if I haven't mentioned you, it's just that my memory's not what it used to be. So yeah, big shout out to them guys for their offer of help, and they offered to, you know, to do all sorts of things. And you know, if I can do something myself without having to rely on other people, that's generally the track that I go. And I haven't had to call on anyone's assistance so far, but a big job. I had to get rid of all the stuff that got wet. There's mould all through the house. That went on a bunch of stuff. I had to throw all that out. There's a big pile of rubbish out the front. I lost a fair bit of stuff. And as I'm moving, you know, you got all the junk that you collected, and that all had to go, and then I had to pack the house, and I'm doing it all on my own. So, but anyway, I'm not complaining. Look, I've been in worse situations in life, and fortunately I've got the attitude where I don't worry about things. I just prioritise and then and attack the priority list that's within my control, one step at a time. That's how I approach things. But life's good. Life's still good. I've still got all my ferrets there. Storm's still got 10 of the 11 kids. I think she had 11. I could have counted them wrong. But all 10 of hers are going good. Shorty, Graham's Jill, is still got 7 kids. Her 7 kids are bloody looking fantastic. Monty, which is the one that I got off Dan, she hasn't had her kids yet, and that's where we are now. In the back I've got Chewy. Oh no, I was going to get Trixie, but I left her. Anyway, we've got Chewy, Xena, Buffy, and Star. Just those 4 today. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what the flood waters have done up here. If you look on, I don't know if you can see the sides of the road, but there's water. It's still everywhere. And a lot of the properties that I normally do out here, I suspect would have been flooded. And my heart goes out to all the other people that are going through a similar situation to me right now, and those that have lost a lot more. And I know a few of them already. So I'm not sure what's happened out here to the people that are on the river with the properties where I go. But anyway, I haven't done any videos whatsoever since the last one. And I haven't even been out. I haven't even had the chance to go out ferreting, doing all these applications, trying to find somewhere to live, and all this sort of stuff has just taken up all of my time. Driving around, inspecting different places, and all that type of thing. So yeah, if you're in a situation where you can help me, I need somewhere to live. That's where I'm at right now. Look, there's a few things in the pipeline. I'll put in a heap very hard at the moment. 900 people in Rochester, houses were inundated, most of them were left homeless. Hundreds of people in Echuca, particularly Echuca Village, and a few in my street, including myself. They also got inundated with water and were looking for places to live. So you've got a surge of people looking for rental places for accommodation, and just not that many rentals. So it's difficult. It's really difficult right now. But anyway, something will come along. I'm not a believer in coincidence, and I think everything turns out for a reason in the end. Just my philosophy. Alright, so when I get there, guys, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I'm just going to drive around and see if I can do all the water. Now that's out here on the highway. Imagine what it's like closer to the river. Parts of this highway are actually closed right off. My house has still got a foot of water outside the driveway, so that'll tell you. And they reckon there's more coming, so hopefully I can find somewhere to get out of there with me stuff, otherwise it's all trapped there. But it's all packed, ready to go. I've already contacted a removalist to get a quote to move to the area that I think that I'm going to go. It wasn't cheap, but at least I know what's going on. What else has been going on? Okay, the car's completed, as you can see. Motor's completely rebuilt. I'm sporting a new set of spotlights that my son bought me. They're steady spotlights, if you know them. You know they're pretty good. What else? I've also got the new canopy on the back. You'll see that when we get there. So I'm sporting a new canopy, a new set of spotlights. All the work's been done to the motor in the vehicle. She's run it like a new car. So that's all good news. Rightio guys, when I get there, that's what's been going on. Look, there's other things that as I remember I'll probably put it on the video. But that's the situation that I'm in right now. But life's still good, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. In this country we're very, very fortunate. Even the unemployed in this country is in the top 7% of the richest people in the world. Just think about that for a statistic. And that's why when I hear people complain, I get a little bit annoyed. I think, geez mate, like I've been to other countries where they're doing it a lot tougher than we are. Okay, that's where we're at guys. I'll get back to you when we get there. Alright guys, I got set up on a burrow. I went for a bit of a drive, stopped at Chris's place. He wasn't there. Well, he didn't answer, he might have been sleeping. Put a bit of a net around here. Grass is really long. A lot of water, a lot of the places got flooded out, roads are still closed and all that sort of thing. So I did a little bit of a drive around, getting hot real fast. I only came out to get a couple of rabbits for the ferrets. Grass is holding this net up all over the place. I'm just standing it down the best I can. I'll try and move that out there if we can. Pretty hard, maybe I can move this one over. Yeah, so a lot going on, but look at this. Grass is really high. Trouble with when the water pushes the rabbits out from all over the place. Look, it's good because they all congregate in one area, but it's bad because all the snakes get pushed out as well into one area. So you've got to be really careful, and the grass is so long because we've had so much rain and so much water. You have to be careful. Not to mention you can't see the holes and you fall in them. I fell in one just before. And if you hurt yourself out here, you're out here on your own, aren't you? Stand best we can. We're probably going to lose a few. Look, I only want to get a couple of rabbits and go back. It's going to be hot fast. I did see a couple on this burrow. Probably not going to get many, maybe a couple if we're lucky. I might net that one over there with a purse net. I've done this burrow before, not too long ago, but there was a couple sitting on it, and that's all I want to get. I'll purse that one up on the end over there. And hopefully my ferrets don't get in the grass and run away. Right, there's a new canopy. It's good because it opens up here, and at my age, you know, jumping, hopping up on the back and dragging everything out in the front, it's starting to get to be an effort. So the canopy's a lot better. There's the new spotties. For those who know spotties, they're called steadies. They're not cheap, but they're really good. They shine about 1.5 kilometres, I'm told. So they're pretty good. I have used them and they turn night into day. Right, this is the beauty of this new canopy. Just drag it straight out, it's fantastic. All right, let's drop a ferret in, get a couple of rabbits and get out of here. The mosquitoes are unbelievable. I'm covered in air guard and they're just going straight through it. Look at the young Chase, how big he is now. He's still a big pup, still finding his legs. He's very fast. Chase, that's enough. Pretty obedient, but you know, he's a pup. Right, let's get out Chewy and whoever that is. Let's have a look. Geez, they turned out bloody magnificent, these ferrets. Chewy and Buffy. Or does it start? Buffy. Oh, that's what I mean. I just fell in a hole. Chewy's found his way down. I was going to get a purse net. Sunk up to about my thigh in a hole then. So still got a lot on my mind, guys, a lot to do. Purse net. Sure enough, mate, they'll always come out that one on the end there. So Chewy and Buffy down. So the pup's looking good, isn't he? Like he's looking real good. I think there was a couple outside here, but anyway, I'll net this one. Thought I just heard a bolt then. I'm going to stand here. Bloody mosquitoes. And there's thousands of them, doesn't matter where you go in the Chica, there is thousands of mosquitoes. When I went to pick up the canopy, I drove from Mildura back to Echuca. There's one, bang. And there was a 150 kilometre swarm of mosquitoes that blocked out my lights and the entire windscreen. Okay, mine. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good boy. Okay, that's one. Move. Nice big one. Oh, there he goes. Geez, they're working good, the ferrets. I want to stand here. Might drop in these other 2 ferrets just to give them a run. They haven't been out in ages. Just have to be careful because I don't want them getting out. Oop. Puppy. And there's Chewy behind it, back down. Stick puppy in over here. Gee, she's really turned out nice, these ferrets, didn't they? Bloody perfect. Not perfect, but pretty dang good. So when they start coming out like that, you got to wonder why, mate. Geez, they're in good nick though. Chewy. Dot, 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 dot. Back down. That's Bucky. I'll get the other 2 out. Star. Yep, Star and Xena. Xena. Star. Just got to watch I don't get out in here. There's one burrow there. That one on the end's the one I worry about. Chase. Chase, no. Chase, no. Down. See, I can get out behind you. Dog heard something. There, bang. All right, Fleet. Fleet. Good dogs. Good dogs. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. Mine. Mine. 2. Star out behind it, back down. It might have been Chewy. Probably Chewy. And I'll start to pick them up soon. This bloody mosquitoes are bad. Oh shit, that net. Watch him. Watch him, Jason. Did see a lot of young rabbits around too. There's Buffy. Chase. No. Puppy and Chewy. Actually, Xena and Chewy. Back down. Start to pick them up now. It wasn't much of a run for them, but it was something. Chewy and well, this is definitely Buffy, the other one was Star. Well, we got a couple of, I only seen 2 on this burrow, so here's the other 2. Chewy. Right. In real good nick these ferrets, Dave. Chewy, cut that out. I think it's just start to go. Not sure, let me have a look. That's Buffy and looks like Star. There's a rabbit right there, look. There is another one in there. Hard to get him out now. Look, we can try, but Chewy. There he is. Bang. Bang. Good dogs. Good dogs. Okay. Mine. That's it. All right. Good boy. All right. So I just dropped another ferret in when he ran out. There he is. There's Cena. Look how dark she is, mate. She's nice. She's a cracker. Oh, that's actually Buffy. Bloody hell. She just keeps getting darker and darker. Yeah, dark she is. All right, so that's Buffy. This must be Star. Yeah, that's star. One to go. There she is. So 3 quick ones, guys. That's going to be it. I'm already sweating and I'm tripping in holes everywhere. Not to mention I'm real worried about snakes. And it's starting to warm up fast, mate. So I'm going to have a bit of a drive around, check out the water. I can't do anything about finding somewhere to live this weekend because it's the weekend and everything's shut, and I've applied for just about every place I thought I could. But I'm shortlisted on a couple of applications, but it's really hard at the moment with so many people looking and a shortage of rental properties. It's really difficult. In a normal situation, some of the properties I'm applying for, you just walk straight into them. But it is what it is, you know. I'll get there in the end. As long as Mum's safe and I've got a roof over my head, I'm you know, and my animals are okay. That's my main concerns. But the vehicle's good. The vehicle's how I want it to be now. I'll have that car for another, who knows, 10 years. Chase. Good boy, mate. That's a good boy. Watch him, rabbits. Where's them rabbits? Yeah, it'll be real nice once he gets his legs properly. That, he's got a bit, here he is. That's Star. Yeah, that's Star. She's lighter colour. Yeah, so Buffy, see, she's real nice too, Star, mate. Nice and long, good head. She's beautiful. Not quite as dark as Trixie's kits. All right, so that's going to be it, guys. A real short one, quick burrow, 3 rabbits, but it's getting hot. The mosquitoes are driving me absolutely mad, biting the shit out of me and the dogs. And I want to call around and see a couple of people and make sure they're all right. People I know would have been inundated with water like me. I did call past Chris's place, but he wasn't answering. I'll gut these rabbits quickly, get them into the esky. I've got ice in the esky, pack the long nets up and get going. So that's it, guys. That's I don't know when I'll be doing the next video. Probably after I'm settled in a new place. How long that's going to take, who knows. But I am shortlisted on a few applications, so might not be long. But until then, guys, whatever you're doing in life, make sure you enjoy. Take the positives out of life. And out of every negative, remember, there is a positive in there. You just got to look for it. Take care. Bye-bye for now.